Good evening and warm welcome to State of Business on Not Television. I'm Chamud Fernando. Let's have a look at the headlines. President stresses institutional support and infrastructure for educational reforms. GovPay platform enables over 700 public services online. Now the news in detail. President Andrew Kumar Dissanayake says proposed education reforms must be supported by stronger institutions and enhanced infrastructure to succeed. The President made these remarks during a high-level discussion held at the Presidential Secretariat with Prime Minister Dr. Harini Amarasuriya and senior educational officials.
Officials from the Ministry of Education presented an overview of the reform proposals. In response, the President emphasized that reforms must go beyond physical infrastructure and include comprehensive improvements to human resources and institutional capacity. He called for a full study to assess requirements before plans and budget estimates are finalized and assured that necessary funds will be allocated through the upcoming national budget. The President also stressed the importance of addressing the needs of teacher training colleges and advised broad stakeholder consultations to gather input for the reform process.
Sri Lanka has taken a step to streamline its research and development efforts with the formation of a new national committee to identify and prioritize key research areas aligned with the country's development goals.
The committee is co-chaired by Professor Gomiko Dugamsuriya, Senior Advisor to the President on Science and Technology, and Professor Rohan Fernando, Chairman of the National Science and Technology Commission. It includes 20 leading experts from multiple fields. The committee's objectives include aligning university, industry and institutional research with national development needs, encouraging more effective and priority-based budget allocations for R&D, and promoting data-driven decision-making and financial accountability. Officials say the move is aimed at ending decades of fragmented and isolated research efforts that have had minimal national impact.
President Andrew Kumar Dissanayake met with President of Global Development at the Gates Foundation, Dr. Chris Alias, focusing on accelerating Sri Lanka's development with emphasis on agriculture, nutrition and digital transformation. The meeting was held at the Presidential Secretariat recently.
The meeting explored collaborative efforts in key areas such as inclusive digital agriculture transformation, a data-driven initiative aimed at enhancing service delivery and decision-making for smallholder farmers. The initiative is part of a broader vision to modernize agriculture, empower rural communities, and build climate resilience. President Dissanayake expressed his appreciation for the Foundation's engagement and emphasized the government's goal of connecting rural communities to global technological advancements. He welcomed the Gates Foundation's support in building a digitally empowered and equitable Sri Lanka. In response, Dr. Chris Alias reaffirmed the Foundation's commitment to supporting Sri Lanka's digital economic strategy, particularly in areas like agriculture, livestock, health and infrastructure development. He described the collaboration as an opportunity to deliver impactful, inclusive solutions.
Stay tuned, we will return after this commercial break. Welcome back. Sri Lanka's national digital payment platform, GovPay, has onboarded over 50 government institutions, enabling more than 700 public services to be paid for digitally. The announcement was made during a media briefing by ICTA, Lanka Pay, and the Minister of Digital Economy held in Colombo yesterday.
Since its launch on 7 February 2025 by President Andrew Kumar Dissanayake, GovPay has processed over 7,000 transactions, collecting 65.62 million rupees in revenue through seamless, secure digital payments. ICTA board member Harsha Purasinghe set an ambitious target of onboarding over 100 institutions and reaching 1 billion rupees in transactions within the next 12 months. Top performing organizations currently using GovPay include the University of Moratuwa, Kotalawala Defence University and the Apeksha Cancer Hospital. Officials also provided an update on the online traffic fine payment system pilot, which began in April 2025 and has already processed 461 digital payments in locations like Kurunagala, Anuradhapura and Dambulla, collecting over 739,000 rupees. Lanka Pay CEO Channa De Silva announced upcoming features including card payment integration, which will allow citizens, including those overseas, to make payments using credit or debit cards. Meanwhile, ICTA acting CEO Sanjay Karunasena said GovPay is laying the foundation for a secure, interoperable digital public infrastructure that will encourage both government efficiency and private innovation. A revamped govpay.lk website was also launched, featuring a new user interface and real-time dashboards.
Speaking at the press conference, Chief Advisor on the Digital Economy, Dr. Hans Vijaysurya called GovPay a scalable, transformative tool for building a nationwide digital ecosystem. Dr. Vijaysurya also said that the digital ID for all citizens will be ready early in the next year.
The main components of the blueprint, like I mentioned, one is the broadband networks and ensuring over the next 3 to 5 years that we can deliver high quality broadband for every single citizen as well as all government institutions and other institutions of relevance to the citizen. The next layer, we have the Lanka government cloud, and already there's one phase of the cloud expansion project is now under procurement, and it will be followed by a big step in the direction of deploying a hybrid cloud, which is a mix of a cloud provided by domestic providers as well as the international hyperscale clouds coming together. In digital public infrastructure, I think you named a few. The digital ID should be ready around February, March next year, and after that we'll start registering the population. There are close to 20 million population to register, so it will be done over time. We will from time to time have sandbox environments where there will be proof of concept of various blocks, and which will enable our development community, the industry, to learn about these blocks and use the APIs, start developing applications as well.
Answering a question raised by a journalist during the press conference, Deputy Minister of Digital Economy Eranga Veeraratne assured that there will be no data breaches of citizens when implementing the Digital ID program. The minister said that most of the information floating around in the media about the matter is untrue.
No, actually, this has been educated in the media also and even in the parliament multiple times. There's no way for any data breach. Like, we'll ensure that. And there are various accusations made by various factions. Of course, that's for political reasons with hidden political agendas. But many things that's been spoken out in the media are not true. For example, iris scanners not being procured, and also the system wouldn't capture the medical information or anything. It's just the standard ID information with the biometrics data. And as we have educated before also, the capturing of these data as well as the system support and maintenance would be 100% done by the local people, so Sri Lankan companies and the department. So therefore nothing to be fear of.
Stay tuned for the stock update. Trading at Colombo Stock Exchange ended on positive notes today. The all-share price index gained by 107.88 to close at 18,946.27. The S&P SL 20 gained by 71.83 to close at 5,700.54. The turnover was over 9.1 billion rupees and over 276 million shares were traded. Up next are Forex rates. That's all our news for today. For this and more, subscribe our channel on YouTube, follow us on Facebook. Take care and good night.